G'day YouTubers and fellow gardeners. Welcome to Marty's Garden. And first I want to say thank you very much to all of my new subscribers and to my old subscribers and new ones coming in. It means a lot to me that I can get out and I can actually start promoting sustainable living and help you get educated on how to grow all these great foods at home, whether it be a small space garden such as this one I've got here on the veranda, or you've got an area for a nice big veggie patch out the back, or you just want to grow some food under the lights. What I'm doing, yes, you can hear a bit of action going on. I am in suburbia here, and what I'm going to be doing is going to visit houses, gardens, establishments, all different places, and get their tips and ideas to help you too. So listen, just watch the rest of the video now, because we're just going to show you some best parts from the old shows that we've created. And look, we're trying to get these better all the time. So if you want to learn more about sustainable gardening, small space gardening, growing herbs, fruits and veggies, and even avocados at home in containers, subscribe on the button above and help us out by clicking the face button below and leaving a little comment. Alright, watch the rest of the videos, and thanks for coming to see youtube.com/Marty's Garden, Marty's Garden. Keep watching for more. G'day, it's Marty Ware from youtube.com/Marty's Garden, and today I'm going down to visit someone who Skyped me the other day. He said, "Oh Marty, I've got problems in my garden," and I said, "Look, would you like me to come down? We can do some filming, I'll check it out and see how I can help you with it. Maybe give you some few tips." G'day, I'm Marty Ware, I'm with Peter from the Gold Coast, and he's the owner of opalmine.com, and just recently we were speaking on Skype, talking about his garden and stuff, and I said, "Look, maybe, what if I come down, shoot a bit of video, we can go over and have a look in here and see if we can get it more productive for you and make a little show of it." So yeah, let's get into it, eh? Alright, can you tell us about this part of the garden, Peter?
Yeah, well, the basil's growing a bit better here. I love basil. We've got a few more chives here, and this one, do you know about goticola or pennywort?
No. Can you tell us a bit more about it?
This stuff is miraculous. This stuff is miraculous. Have you read Shipman's herb book?
No.
She talks about this. It's for arthritis problems. 2 or 3 leaves of that a day, mate. It's just like magic.
And so how do you use it? How
You just
do
eat
you
it
consume?
raw.
Yeah.
I'll show you later on how I put it on toast and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
So there you go, just finish that off, and then you just plonk your top of your toast over there like that, give it a bit of a push down. I crunch it a bit because I haven't got many teeth left in my head, so I've got to soften things up a little bit. And you just cut it down the middle like that, and man, you've got yourself, you know, that'll
So we'd be lucky to walk around Peter's garden and have a good look and explain what's going on, and hopefully I've gave some tips to he can improve the garden and, you know, and get it more productive. Today I'm just about to go for a surf. It's really quite cold, it's a little bit windy. I had to stick the camera inside the car to take this shot so you don't get that noise. I've got the trusty Malibu because the waves are pretty small. You know, I just need to get out in the water and just connect with nature again. See, it's a part of me that I love to do. I just love to connect with nature, and water's one of them through fishing. Surfing's my first, and also, you know, gardening and the passion of growing food. So anyway, I'm off for a wave, and later on I'm going to tell you about, in the rest of the show, I'm going to tell you about how I keep my veranda patio productive, because actually it needs a bit of work. So we're going to get in there and show you what's really going on. One problem when patio gardening or vegetable gardening, herb gardening, any type of gardening on verandas and patios, etc., is it tends to be a little bit messy. So a lot of us go for big bins and use big buckets and things like that, but there is another way, and I just found something very cool when I was shopping the other day at Bunnings in Australia. And here it is here. It's a large bin, and I can't remember exactly what I paid for it. It wasn't expensive, but I can do all my potting in there now instead of in the bin that I was doing before, or even bothering laying out a tarp. And what I've got in here is my quality compost mix. So it's half compost and half quality potting mix. G'day guys, while I was out surfing, I hope you enjoyed the show and got some great tips out of how to take care of your garden. Listen, what I want to discuss with you in this show is how do you create a natural mini ecosystem around your vegetable garden to keep away all different pests and diseases. What I recommend is that when you're considering the garden, this type of garden, is that you also look at the elements around you. Now, if you're in a really full-on urban area, you need to introduce some water for the birds to come in. And the birds are going to clean up all the little insects and stuff, and they're really nice to see when they come in and dance and sing and stuff on you. G'day, this is Marty and Karin from Marty's Garden, youtube.com/Marty's Garden. This is my daughter Karin, and we love to get out in the garden on the weekends. Today's Saturday. And we've been doing some container gardening. And enjoying all the benefits that it brings. And this little one here, peekaboo! Hey, do you like our worm farm? Crikey! There's a crocodile in the veggie patch! Just got it! Oh, quick, get him! Look, do whatever you can to get the kids into the garden. Hey, this is Marty Ware here from Marty's Garden. Yes, youtube.com/Marty's Garden. Thanks so much for watching this part of the show, and I'm really hoping that you will come and see the series. Yeah, we're producing lots of videos every week. We're visiting different houses, different gardens. You'll see me build my veggie patch down the back, working on the container garden in the veranda. There's going to be tons and tons of tips for you. And I'm going to teach you how to grow food at home with all your family, with all your children, and to save money and all the health benefits. Look, the list is going to go on and on. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to www.youtube.com/Marty's Garden. And if you want to learn more about anything else, just follow the links below in any of the videos. And we'll see you on the inside. Happy gardening.